I can't believe how unlucky I am. I popped some sutures 4 weeks after my tummy tuck. I heard tearing sutures is very unusual, yet it happened to me. I got the symptoms: a popping sound, a sharp pain, and a bulge. My plastic surgeon said he wants to wait 6 months to see if it will heal on its own. Otherwise, he said he can go through the belly button without general anesthesia. My questions are: is it possible it can heal on its own? What does going through my belly button mean? Will I have to pay again? And, if he does end up going back in, will I expect good results?
Thank you for your question. If you indeed did pop the sutures, did you do anything to cause that? Were you overdoing it or did it just happen? How large is the bulge now? It may heal with some scar tissue and that may take care of the bulge. No one can predict if that will occur. It is best to wait 6 months and see if that takes place. Going through the belly button means the incision will be in that area. This should solve the problem. As far as the cost for this procedure, that is something you need to discuss with your surgeon. I am available if you have more questions.
Hi. Sorry for taking long to come back to this question. Yes, about a week after my surgery I went to the emergency room for an unrelated incident that made me put a lot of strain on my belly. So I am imagining that I caused myself some harm. The pop came about 2 weeks after that incident. But at the time it actually happened I was lying in bed. When I turned over, that is when I heard and felt the pop. The bulge sticks out about 2.5 inches from my lower abdomen. After almost a month, I have not seen any improvement. My upper abdomen looks back to the way it was before the surgery. But my lower abdomen is flat. That area wasn't numb anymore before the pop, now it's numb. Is that normal? That is what my surgeon told me. He said to wait 6 months. The incision in the belly button, will it leave a new scar? Can you please explain how the procedure is done through there? It's hard to imagine that he can go through a little belly button to stitch what I believe are my stomach muscles. I figured I need to be cut up more than that to get to it. Will I have the same results before the pop? I was nice and flat before that happened. I will discuss the cost with him, but I will be charged for sure, right? Can you give me a ballpark figure how much more or less that runs? Oh, and the recovery time for it. Thank you in advance.
If the sutures did pop, then it is unlikely you will see much improvement. It is not wise to go back to surgery in the same area before 6 months because the healing will be worse. It is the rectus abdominis muscle that was repaired, and this an abdominal muscle and not a stomach muscle. If your surgeon can fix this through an umbilical incision, that would be fine. He will not know 109% that he can do this until he is in surgery. He may have to extend the incision so there may be more scarring. You should ask him about this and about the cost. In order to give you a cost, an exam of your abdomen needs to be performed. The healing time and restrictions after surgery are no different from the initial surgery.
Okay, thanks. I want to rate you now. Where is the rating option? I don't see it.
Thank you.
If you have a health question and want to chat with a doctor now, visit justanswer.com/ythealth.